My Xiaomi stick stopped working, so I don't know what happened, but there is no power indication here. So I had to change my Xiaomi stick by another, and I decided to buy a different one so that I can show you also an alternative for this one. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ugu and this is the XPeng G6 diaries. If you are new to the channel, I do publish a lot of videos about my transition from an ICE car to an EV, mainly with my XPeng G6. So if you do like this type of content, just subscribe and hit that bell so that you are notified about new videos. So as I said, today I will just show you a new device that I got so that I can use external casts app here on the XPeng. And I already explained this feature in a previous video that I will tag up here so that you can check that original one. But this time, as I have my Xiaomi stick with a problem, I don't know what happened. I already tried it at home, connected to a normal plug to give power, but it doesn't turn on. But as it was broken, I decided to buy a different brand because I do get a lot of people asking me which devices they should get. And some people do get some devices that do not work. So I decided to get a different one and see if that works also. So let's go and check it. So this time I decided to get a Google TV box. So this is from Thomson, as you can see here. So it says Thomson here, sorry, like this. And it has this remote control, and it has already here the HDMI cable already immediately, and then it powers with USB-C. I have already made the initial configuration. As this is a Google TV device, if you have a Google Home set up, then you can just very quickly configure it and install several apps immediately. So I usually connect this to my PC, and then I make the initial configuration on the PC because it's then easier than to do it here with a remote control. But as you have, if you have a Google Home, then it's very easy. You can just use your home application on your cell phone, and it will be already making everything already set up with this new device that I now got in the car, and I will connect now to see if it works. So I have connected already to the power. Okay, you can see here the blue lights showing that it's being powered on. Okay, and now I will connect this to the converter cable. Okay, so let's connect this to the converter cable here, as you can see. And now let's just connect all these to the USB-C of the car. So give me just a second. Here it is connected. Okay, let's now try to connect this to the internet. Let's go here for the settings. Let's go here to the Wi-Fi. Let's search here. This is my personal hotspot. I think it's 81. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if anyone is around me, you can use my hotspot also. And it worked. Now I have internet in my system. Some people ask me why I use my hotspot on the mobile. Well, the main reason is because while you are using the car, the Android Auto, for instance, I am connected to Android Auto also with my mobile phone. So, but if you try to use the hotspot of the car, you will get this message that the hotspot is occupied because I have Android Auto using the wireless network here. So automatically, when you are using Android Auto wirelessly, the phone connects over Bluetooth, but then it's established also a hotspot is created for the connection with Android Auto so that the information is then passed over Wi-Fi. That's why you cannot use in-vehicle hotspot for any other stuff. So I do have a routine in my phone. I will show you how I created that. That creates automatically when the car is connected over Bluetooth when my mobile phone is connected over Bluetooth to the car, it starts immediately a hotspot where my external cast app, or in this case device, is then connected, and then we can use it. So wired casting, so you can come here. Also, let me show you, if you just go down, so if you put the external casts on background, you see here that there is a resume screen casting that you can activate by just clicking here, and it will go back on there. So let me just show you very quickly what this Google device is. So I have an account here. As you can see, you can have more than one account. So for instance, if you share your car with other devices, other persons, you can create different accounts on here so that you can use this Google TV depending on the account that is being used. In my case, I only use one account. And then you can install your apps, whatever apps you want, you can install it over here so that you can then use them while you are stopped, for instance, waiting for someone or whatever. You can then play Netflix, YouTube, HBO, Disney, Prime Video, music, Spotify. I have an IPTV also here. But you can install much more apps, as you can see. So for entertainment, there are a lot of apps on this Google TV device. There are also for music and audio, as you can see. There are a lot of stuff that you can install here and use it. So I do use these more for the streaming apps. So for Netflix, HBO and stuff like that, it's how I use it. They are not still configured, so I now need to use my mobile to get logins for each of these streaming apps. But you can see how this works, so it's very easy. So I still didn't, as I said, I configured this with my home app inside my mobile that just installs the apps that I say that I want. But then I need to start configuring everything with these. So I will take some time to log in to each of these apps, and then I will have a device that it's powered on every time that I enter in the car. Let me show you these connections here. So as you can see, I have here the power. So I have the cable on top is this one that is now here. So this cable here is what is powering the device, as you can see. So there is this power that is coming from the power supply that I have. Then it is connected over HDMI to the converter that then is connected to the USB-C of the car here. The device will be powered on automatically. So when you are starting the drive, the power on of the device will start. My hotspot on the mobile will start also, and the device will connect to the hotspot. And then whenever I just want to use the device, I just launch the external cast, or better, I just plug in the cable that it's on the view part. So let me show you. So I always drive with this cable off, okay? And this means that there is nothing over there. And when I want to use the device, I just grab here the USB-C cable. I will just show you what happens as soon as I am trying to do this just without looking. When I just connect it, it will jump immediately to the device that it's already powered on and connected to the internet, and then I just use the remote control to play this. One tip that is important, that it took me a lot of time to find this out: if you use Android Auto, and I will assume that with CarPlay it's exactly the same, if you have the external cast, or better, if you have a device like this connected to the USB-C or A of the car, the Google Assistant on the Android Auto will not recognize your voice. So you can start the Google Assistant, okay, but then any command that you give, it will not be identified and it will not work. So if you have these type of problems, and I already helped a couple of guys with this situation, so if you have troubles with Android Assistant on the Android Auto, the Google Assistant on the Android Auto, probably check if you have any type of device connected to the USB ports. If you have this problem, I don't know if you can consider this as a bug for XPeng. If so, then XPeng, please solve this. But if you have this situation, just disconnect the external cast device that you may have connected to USB ports, and the car will then recognize, the Google Assistant will recognize the voice commands. Okay, just a tip, so that if you come to this problem, you know how to solve it. You can come to the settings and definitions, and as you can see, I am using HDMI SEC. The resolution is identified as this. Okay, so it's very good. So guys, this was the video that I wanted to do. So I did had a problem with my Xiaomi TV Stick, so I decided to get another device, and I am just showing you that this also works with the devices that I have. So the U-Green converter, HDMI to USB converter, and also this Google TV capture card. I am using that. Now, I will leave on the description all the links for these products if you want to get them for your XPeng. And of course, let me know in the comments if you are using a different type of device, if you got different type of device and if it works, so that everyone knows which devices they can get or which devices do not perform in the XPeng cars. Also, let me know if you have a G6 or G9, because there are some people with G9s, for instance, that are having trouble connecting these devices. So let me know if this is only working on G6 or also in G9s are working, or even P7s and stuff like that. So guys, thank you very much again for being here with me. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye, guys.